Hi and welcome to my channel Rgb. Today we're going to be making some arches, dual purpose. They're going to be used just as simple arches during the Christmas show, and they're going to be wrapped around tombstones for Halloween. This is more of a kind of reimagining rather than actual making. I've used them for the last couple of years actually during my show. However, they were a bit problematic, mainly because of the fact I was using these. These are 60 LED per meter. So for every meter of strip, there was 60 LEDs, which were great. They were really nice, they were bright, they looked fantastic, but I was having to do a lot of power injection, which comes with its own issues. Also, the amount of channels being used. I had 4 of these in total. There's about just over 1.5 meters per arch. So in total, I think I was running about 700 LEDs maybe, which is just a bit extreme for what they were doing. So I made a decision. We're going to swap them around. We're going to swap them for these. These are 30 LEDs per meter. Hopefully that should get rid of some of the power injection issues. Should also reduce the amount of lag you have, because when you're controlling through the controller, when you're using a single channel, the more LEDs you use per channel, the larger the amount of lag that you'll have throughout the thing, throughout whatever the prop is. Like I say, in this case there was a lot of LEDs for the props, and you could visually see the end one at a slight lag towards the end compared to the rest of it. So yeah, let's jump into the project. So we've got the LEDs now soldered up. This is the actual pipe that I'm actually using. It's semi-transparent. It's great because it diffuses the light slightly as well. And this is what I use. Basically, there's another 1.5 meters of it in that direction, but this is a bit that we're gonna care about just now. So I'm gonna try and drill a little hole in the side of it, and so we can feed the cable through. What I'll end up doing is I'll be drilling a hole about here and then cutting it so that the cable can come through up to the hole. There's no way you're going to really feed that cable through per se, so I'm going to try it this way. So I'll bring you back when we're doing something more interesting. So I brought you back in after a little bit of an argument with the getting the LEDs to go into the pipe. However, I made a cardinal sin. I didn't actually check what the actual direction of the data was for the LEDs, so I'm going to have to pull it back out. So I'll bring you back once I've done that. So after pulling it apart, I actually had the data go in the right direction, so that's good. We'll continue on. So what I'm going to actually be using to hold it into the ground are, yes, they are just basically tent pegs. What I'll be doing is I'll be cutting the top off of them, and then we'll be putting them into the end and using hot glue. So we'll continue. Right, so we've put the lights in. We'll put the pegs in to hold them in place. Put a little bit, I was hoping I had some black heat shrink or be able to use this clear stuff, but unfortunately this one doesn't shrink enough and I don't seem to have any black left. So red will have to do for now. We're now going to put the actual connectors on. Ones I actually use. You'd have thought I'd been a bit better prepared, but hey. So what we're actually going to be using are these. So we've got these, we've got some pins for them. These little rubber grommets. And do we need, yes, we need the routine section, which I believe is this one. Yes, it's that one. So these are just from Amazon. They're 3-pin waterproof connectors. They're quite good. I use them for quite a lot, especially for the outdoor stuff. It seems to survive quite well. I've been using them for a couple of years now, and not had any real problems. I say this one here lived outside for nearly 2 years and I've not had any problem with it. This is one of my little tester boxes, so I can test these once we're actually ready. But yeah, we'll continue on. I'll bring you back. Right, so here's the finished item. Bit of a short one tonight. It's a bit windy, so hopefully you can't hear that wind whistling in the background, but yeah, I think it looks quite good. We'll add that to the show. For the next one, we'll either be turning this into a gravestone or maybe do a matrix. We'll see what happens. Thank you very much. Please subscribe, like the videos, comment. Thank you. Bye bye. Right, so another update from the last one. Changed it up a bit. We actually did turn it into a gravestone and thought, yeah, I'll add it to this video in the end. So yeah, hope you like it, and follow me for the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.